Welcome, wrestling fans everywhere. Welcome to another edition of WWE Darkness 6. That's right, 6. Now, I know over the last few days that I haven't made any newer ones, but again, I had a kind of a busy week, and I wasn't really well, as you saw in my last episode, 5. Didn't do a good job on that, did I? No. But anyway, yeah, I finally got to see the continuing of SmackDown, and had to say it was pretty funny again with Edge and Paul Bearer. Edge said that he'd give Kane Paul Bearer back, but he didn't. So when Kane goes to find him, he's not there, and Edge just wheels off with him yet again. And then Kane, trying to be so smart there, he tries to find Paul Bearer and Kane. He sees him he looks underneath the truck, and he just sees Edge's feet walking along with the wheelchair. Kane tries to find them, and then later on when it comes to the Kane and Edge match, that was quite a good match. What happened there then? Yeah, Edge was messing around with Kane again, and then Paul Bearer comes up on the screen saying, Kane, I'm here! I'm here! For a minute I thought Kane was saying something, or Paul Bearer was saying something about The Undertaker, and I was rewinding back, and then I said, ah. So yeah, Kane ends up losing to Edge, so at least Edge is getting something out of this. But again, it was kind of good seeing Kane get a world title push for that long. I'm surprised he held it for as long as he did. So yeah, kudos to Kane for that. But I think Edge will end up beating him for the world title now. I could be wrong. They could end up having Kane champion long enough to say maybe Royal Rumble or something like that. But yeah, I heard interesting news off a friend of mine saying that the Royal Rumble, the last two competitors in that are meant to be John Morrison and Triple H, and my friend also said rumor that John Morrison could win it, so it'd be good to see him win it, get a big push. And I know I was talking about John Morrison there last week again, but yeah, it'd be good to see John Morrison actually get a good push out of this. Like, he's been there for a long time now. He has been, and I know I didn't like him when he first came in, but then he just started getting good. Like, all these moves he can just pull off from here to there is just absolutely amazing. So yeah, he deserves to have a big main event at the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania 27, isn't it? Yeah, 27. 27, yeah. Yeah, then I was watching Raw there the other week, or Raw just passed, and I have to say that it was funny to start there with King and CM Punk discussing about how the King was robbed, basically screwed from his so-called friend and announce partner, Michael Cole. What a jackass. And I quote, Michael Cole came out saying that, I just want to apologize and blah 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 and all that. You pretty much get that. But yeah, Michael Cole wanting to apologize to Michael Cole. And then he said, wait a minute, no, you owe me the apology, and all that sort of shit. So I was like, oh, will you shut up, Cole? For God's sake, just shut up. So then the Raw General Manager sent an email saying that there would be no violence, and it was funny there. I'd say CM Punk was doing a brilliant job there as a commentator. He was just taking the fucking piss. That was absolutely hilarious. I loved that. And he's like, oh, I'm really nervous. I always wanted to do this. From our Raw General Manager, and I quote, that was funny. Oh, and we have, about time, we actually have brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, Santino Marella and Vladimir Kozlov. They were the only good team good enough to win it, actually. Mark Henry and Yoshikatsu, yeah, they're good, but Mark Henry, he's not going to be able to do much with the belt. And Mark Henry's a good wrestler, but he's just a bit of a lump, really. I'm not calling him fat or tall or anything like that. I'm just saying he's a bit of a lump. Like, he is championship material. And don't get me wrong, Mark Henry's definite championship material, but not. I think he'd go for something like, well, yeah, the tag team belts would be something he'd go for, but in terms of actual big championship belts, I wouldn't see Mark Henry in a million years holding a world title or a WWE title. I don't think he did he? No, he didn't. But yeah, we have new tag team champions, Santino Marella and Vladimir Kozlov, so it'll be good to see how they get on with it, and surely Santino will be in it for a good while then, since he's champion as well, along with Kozlov. I'd say this shit is getting boring with John Cena and the Nexus, though. Do you know that? Looks like we were all wrong about this whole Juan Cena business. That was pretty much a lie, I'd say. They were going to do something like that. I did hear somewhere that they're supposed to do that, but it looks like they have other plans up their sleeves. So, yeah, Wade Barrett coming out talking, and the Nexus wouldn't support him there because they want him to hire back John Cena. And I said, I actually like seeing Wade Barrett getting put through a table, but then again, I don't like Cena. I know a lot of you who may view this internet show, WWE Darkness, may like John Cena. I'm not questioning that he's a hard worker. He is a hard worker. I realize that. I appreciate that. But he's just kind of like, as I said before, he's kind of getting too many championship belts, and that's just like, again, not fair on the other guys back there who have been working really, really, really hard. And there's other matters there. Yeah, remember how Big Show tormented Jack Swagger? I know I keep on going back and forth with Raw and SmackDown and that, and just bear with me, alright? Yeah, remember when Big Show there humiliated Jack Swagger when he was looking for a rivalry with him? And that's, again, when Jack Swagger was world champion. Oh. Yeah, it was boring, wasn't it? And then Jack Swagger brings out all his achievements, which obviously weren't his real ones, and if he actually did have achievements like that. Then Big Show comes out and that breaks them accidentally, and I love that. Big Show, you get your sausage fingers away from that! Oh, I'm sorry. And he just ends up breaking everything up on him. So yeah, that was pretty good. I like that. There's other matters I'd like to talk about with Christian and all that. When he's actually set to return, I hope he kicks the shit out of Alberto Del Rio, because I think Christian can be the only one who actually shut him up. And I know they have him and Rey Mysterio going at it for a while, so yeah, I bet you're just going to give most of it to Del Rio, but again, what shit can you do? But when Christian returns there, and he's meant to be gone for a good while, isn't it, like 7 months from the point when he did get taken out from his injury? Oh. Yeah, it'd be good to see Christian and Edge, when this whole business with Kane and Edge is done, and it comes back with Undertaker and Kane finishing their business. So hopefully they'll have Edge and Christian back together again, because since they brought Edge back to SmackDown as quick as they had him leave SmackDown, it'd be good to see actually Edge and Christian like tag back together again and just separate the tag team championship belts again, where SmackDown have theirs and Raw have theirs, and then Edge and Christian could be the SmackDown champions. So actually, they're not doing good with their tag teams, are they? They barely have anyone out there that's compatible with each other. Like, they fired one half of the Dude Busters. They were pretty funny, I had to say. I didn't like them at first, but they were funny every week. They came out saying, "My boy Kalen here completed Call of Duty 4 in just 3 days." Something like that. That was funny. They could have actually went somewhere, I had to say, though, but yeah. They're kind of losing out on a lot of tag teams now, I have to say. There's barely anyone they have anymore. The only good tag teams they probably have right now is, well, Nexus is one. Yoshitatsu and Mark Henry. Not a good tag team, but yeah, you get my drift. The Usos, yeah, since seeing how they're brothers, and that'll work out as a good tag team now. Kozlov and Santino, they'd work out as a good tag team because like they're kind of like a comedy team together. So yeah, I could see that working pretty well, yeah. So yeah, what other matters has been going on right now? Just give me a sec here. I'm just trying to remember back and see if there was any other bits I missed out on from SmackDown and Raw. Oh yeah, the start of Raw again. When I kind of went off that point pretty quick, didn't I? Sorry about that. Yeah. Then when what was it that came out again? Yeah, The Miz and all that came out then. Oh, Randy came out first and he RKO'd fucking Michael Cole after Miz is up in the top of the stage there, and I'm getting sick of The Miz as champion. He's not good enough as a champion, but hopefully Randy Orton will beat him back for the championship, and then when Randy Orton gets beat by a different guy, hopefully someone just as good as Randy becomes champion and not this fake shit they have. So, any other matters going on in SmackDown? There's not really what's going on. What's going on in SmackDown? The only big thing going on in SmackDown right now is the whole Kane and Edge thing. But Trying to think now. Trying to think now. Any other matches going on in SmackDown that I can actually think of? I don't think so. No. Apart from the oh yeah, Sheamus and John Morrison on Raw. That's another thing I wanted to bring up. See the things, I know me being Irish myself and me and Sheamus being from the same place as each other. But again, I really do hope John Morrison gets it, because like he just has much more going his way, I think, to go his way. Sheamus has already been pretty much, when the minute he came in, he's already been a major league superstar. Like I know when he appeared on ECW there for his first while, he was kind of getting getting all the rookie guys, and then he worked his way up to big guys and already became a big major league wrestler. But yeah, I honestly think John Morrison should have won that King of the Ring back then. But Sheamus, I'd say he looked like an utter fucking twat coming out the way he did. That's just basically like a fucking King Booker deal, and that's like fucking when William Regal became King of the Ring, but he had no big fucking kingly shit on top of him. But I think that was kind of weird. Like, yeah, the King Booker thing did work for a while. It was good at first, but then it just got completely, oh my god, will you just shut up? Like, that's what he became like. All hail King Booker! When William Regal used to be his little errand boy. There's another thing on SmackDown there I was actually looking at. Hornswoggle and the fucking Soaring Eagle, who, yeah, is Chavo Guerrero, who's working double time. And then Beth Phoenix completely destroying the Soaring Eagle with the fucking, whatever that move is she has. I forgot what it's called. It was in a while since she was in it. That's all pretty much going on right now, isn't it? Oh yeah, again with Big Show. Who would he torment next, would you reckon? Who do you think would be actually great in line for Big Show to torment? He actually has no rivalry going on at the moment. And speaking of big guys like Big Show, where the fuck is Khali these days? He's over in India doing like some sort of version of that Big Brother shit, but no one gives a shit about that because it's shit, basically. So yeah, when's Khali coming back? And again, I don't think there's any point in bringing Khali back, because there's just nothing he can do, really. He's just, as Edge described it, that was actually pretty funny when he did that too. Khali is just very, very slow, though. He actually can't move around that much. And when he first came in against The Undertaker, they made Khali to be, like, big, as in a very hard guy to take down. But now when you just see the likes of guys like, say, when he was still bad, you had guys like Finlay, you had guys like Evan Bourne taking him off his feet, and Rey Mysterio, of course Rey Mysterio would. If you believe, it'll come true. Dreams do come true. Yeah, you just never shut up, Rey Mysterio. Please, just shut up. Oh God. Dreams don't. Well, 99. Dreams do come true sometimes, Ray, but like, come on. Not all the time. Honestly, they don't. Well, maybe that's just me, but besides that, yeah. Guys, like, you had little small guys taking big fellas off their feet nowadays, and it's just like, do something fucking new for once, will you? You can predict it. I think that's all I actually want to talk about. When I watch TLC, I'll if I do get to watch TLC, I'll review that too. So yeah, if you have any views, comments for me, if you want to subscribe, go ahead. Comment me if you wish. Actually, I have a question for some of you to answer me. If you're interested now. Who is your favorite wrestler? And if you wish to answer me, just post them up on my channel, or just post them up to me. And if some of you guys have already posted to me, I'm not sure if you have or not, because like, again, I'm only new to this whole YouTube thing. I only set up a channel there about a week ago now. So yeah, send me the question. Question is, who's your favorite wrestler and why? So send a comment to me. Alright, thanks again for tuning in. Good night.